Okay, today is the 19th of May, 2024, and the time now is I think it's like around 1:30. But I'm showing what's going on at this camera right here. It look like a bunch of bugs, but it's only happening at one camera. I can see a lot of energy out there. All I see out here is energy. Now I'm seeing it at this camera because it wasn't at this camera before. But the energy is high out there because they've been burning my feet. I was asleep. I woke up. As always, as you see, you don't see all this stuff going on at the other videos or the other cameras. But whatever it is, like it's coming down from the sky, but it's not raining. The energy is really high there because I see a lot of movement. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the video. But I can see it. And it look like bugs. This is going on right now as I speak because I'm not inside the system. Okay, and I want to show, I'm hoping that you can see it. This is the house right across from us, and they have a light pole that the light is on top of the house. It goes high as the house, the top of the house rather. Um, but I was trying to figure out why would they need a light pole in the backyard or either a light on top of the house. And it's not making no sense. But then I thought about that moon looking thing that is Look at that right there. Look at that. That's the house right across from us. So something is, and see, we don't have no light on outside. Right here, you can see the brightness in the backyard, but you can't see the light because the camera don't go that high. The only way I saw it that my daughter had came the other night to pick up her car, the black car that was out there. See, this is on the back. This is on a whole different street right here, on the back of their house, and that's all they had to do was put a light like this on the back of their house. But they got it. I'm gonna show it in the daytime. That's at night. That's when I first saw it. But I took a picture in the daytime also, and it's a light pole. That's it right there. It's higher than the house. Right there. That's a light pole. And then at first, cause I do know they rewiring the light poles and they rewiring the porch lights and any type of light that's dealing with the gang stalkers. They're rewiring it to release direct energy. But I thought about how this guy over here, this dude here, how he be burning those fires, and then you'll see the moon down here, and then you see it go back up in the sky. And so it's either it could be doing both, releasing the direct energy to come over here and to allow that fake moon to see where to come, because that fake moon is an aircraft. Because I've seen it down here and then I've seen it go back up in the sky. And I've seen it come be over here and then it end up at our back door. Still in the sky, but around all the way around to our back door. And I don't know what it was. I didn't even video it. I wished I had. But one night, see how this doing. Only at this camera. But one night I woke up early and I could see a shadow over this house. But it was, in the yard. It was a shadow showing it was something above our house. And it was moving slowly because it moved from over here to over there, across the house right in front of us. But the only thing I could see was the shadow. That's the second time that I've seen that. And I took it to be a flying saucer over our house. For it to be this close to the house. Because I've seen the flying saucer over houses before. The moon, or that aircraft, whatever it is. What they're doing, I don't know. All I know is what I see. And it had been rain. That's why you can see the drips coming down from the edge of the house, because it had rained. But that's not rain right now. I don't know what it is. And for it to only be at one camera. It's on that one camera. Now this is the camera that's by my bedroom. I keep saying I need to cut those hedges. I just haven't. Yesterday, the 18th, was my son's birthday. This is a picture of my son. He would have been 44 yesterday, but he was murdered when he was 26 years old in 2007. That's my son. And this my daddy. And that's my mama. I look more like my daddy, I think. But I could see my mama in me too. Especially the way I supposed to be shaped. I was shaped like her hips and butt. But she had big legs on. Well, I got them now, but they're not natural. She had naturally big legs. And this is, I took this picture here too. I cut the porch light on, trying to see the house, but it was still dark out there. But you can still see that light across the street. That's the light pole right at they back door, because you can see it right at the house. Now, who in the world need a light pole at their back door when you could just get a floodlight like that thing over on that back street over there? See, that's what I'm saying. These people be doing some really crazy stuff, and they've been doing stuff since they been there. Ever since they daddy died, they just been doing crazy stuff that they don't think they're gonna answer for, but they will. So judgment is coming. Judgment is coming, and these people gonna regret the meanness that they've been doing. Okay, well, I'm gonna shut this down. I am going to do Deuteronomy chapter 16. Uh, they been a mess with my head so bad. Um, I had did chapter Deuteronomy chapter 16, but I didn't. Uh, but I hadn't planned to do it. I woke up tight, and so there's a lot of time when I wake up tight. I go ahead and do the chapter that I'm doing next. And because I couldn't really explain the feast that is on chapter 16, I decided to delete that video that I had did. And so I looked up those words, those feasts, even though they're more than 3 feasts, but I looked up those 3 and tell them more about it. Excuse me. And I just hope that I'll be able to do it, because I had the hardest time trying to look up those 3 feasts. These people attack me like crazy. And that's why I know without a shadow of doubt that they watches me inside this house. These people can see in this house. And they can hear our conversations. Without a shadow of doubt, nobody can tell me that these people don't see in here, because I do believe they do. As long as I won't study in those feasts, they watch TV. I can watch TV. So I am going to close down and come back. If not tomorrow, sometime real soon.